Good morning, everybody. So, today is going to be a boring day. As you can tell, my hair, I just woke up. And I took Ross to work, and now I'm going to the bank. And then later, I am going to the gym with my friend Jennifer. And that's about it. It's going to be a pretty boring day in the life of Kristen today. It's also really cold here. I think they had to cover the plants and everything last night with sheets because I'm pretty sure that it froze last night and it's the middle of May. Nice, huh? So now I have to go to the bank and I will make some, I think I'm going to have some malto meal for breakfast before I, kind of as like a pre-workout type thing. And then probably have some coffee with my malto meal, and I can show you guys how I make that. It's nothing special at all. And I am pulling into the bank right now. Just kidding. Yeah, apparently banks don't open, well, my bank anyway, doesn't open until 8:30 on Saturday mornings. So that poor guy just realized that they don't open till 8:30 either. He waved at me as I going in. I'm like, turn around. No, he just kept on going. So now, since it is 8:10 or so, I'm going to go home, make some breakfast, and then on my way to the gym, I will stop by the bank. And I have to keep money out because as of right now, I don't have a membership to that gym. Because I really haven't been going. This is kind of like a new thing for me. It's kind of, I'm just starting out. I did, the past couple weeks, I've been doing some body weight exercises at my house. But I really don't like that. I really don't like body weight exercises. I am more of a go to the gym because it motivates me more, because I have a hard time with motivation. Which I also like to work out with somebody, so I'm really glad that my friend is going with me today to try and keep me motivated. And actually, we were just gonna go and do yoga at 10:30, but I said, well, we're gonna be there, so do you want to just work out for like an hour before we do yoga? And she's like, yeah, sure. So we're gonna meet at 9:30 and work out, and then at 10:30 we're gonna do yoga to kind of do it like a cool down type of thing. So I think that'll be good. I've done yoga one time, and it was terrible. So we'll see how this goes, because I don't have the greatest balance in the world. So I don't think yoga's my thing, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And you guys will get to see my kitties. Since this is my first YouTube video, so if you're watching it, thank you very much. I'm sure it's going to be it's a kind of a rough video, I'm sure, especially with this wheel going. But, I woke up this morning and I was just like, I think people will maybe relate to me in the way that, since I'm new to this whole fitness, I don't want to call it a diet, this new healthy lifestyle, I think that a lot of people that are starting out might, here, I'll take this out so you don't have to look at the wheel. I think people might relate to me and kind of be able to see where I'm coming from, and hopefully I'd be able to help people once I get more knowledgeable and I learn kind of the tricks of the trade that people that have been doing this for years have already known. So hopefully I can kind of journey with some of you, and you guys can see the things that I do and you can try those out, or at least just know that there's someone else out there that's struggling with you, because since I'm just starting out, it's definitely a struggle. I don't have the greatest motivation to go get out of the house and go work out because I'm in nursing school, and I just feel like I go to school, I go to clinicals, and I just I kind of lack motivation to get out of the house any other time if I'm not going to school or clinicals or, doing some family event or whatever. So it's kind of hard for me to be able to just say, okay, I'm going to go to the gym now for an hour, or I'm going to go. I like going on walks. I don't really lack the motivation to just go on a walk or go ride my bike, but to actually get out and go to the gym, and even to eat healthy, because my boyfriend doesn't really need to lose weight or do any of that kind of stuff. He should eat healthier, however. He's not really on this whole healthy kind of lifestyle, so that's going to be a little more difficult for me, and so I kind of have to just figure out how to eat and work out kind of on my own. I mean, I can have friends go to the gym with me, but they can't just come over all the time and just eat all this healthy food with me. So I kind of have to get myself motivated to be able to buy the foods I should be eating, and I'm not going to restrict myself from eating not so nutrient good for you food. I don't know how to say it, because I know that there's no bad food, and there's no clean food, there's no good food, there's no unhealthy. I mean, it just kind of depends on the caloric intake of what you are eating. I mean, if you only have so many, I've kind of thought about doing the whole flexible dieting, counting my macros type of thing, but I don't really have the money to hire a coach right now to be able to have someone do that for me. So I think that's another reason why I think I'll be very relatable to you guys, is because a lot of the people I see have a coach that calculates their macros for them, tells them when to work out, tells them what to do when they work out, tells them how long to work out. It tells them when they should adjust their macros. So I feel like if I do that and I'm doing it on my own, then that will kind of relate to you guys, and then let you know that you can do it on your own too. I'm just going to use all my resources that I have, that I do have access to, and try and, I'm sure it's not going to be as accurate if I do it myself than if I have a coach, but I'm not like on prep, or I'm not trying to be a bikini competitor, at least this moment in time, because I'm not close to that at all. But I don't need to be a perfectionist with this. I don't need to be right on my macros. This is just as me starting out. So as long as I come close to them, I think that that's a pretty big win for myself. And as long as I go to the gym a couple times a week, I think that's a pretty big win for myself. And if you guys are struggling with that too, that's good too. If you're eating foods that make your body feel good, and you're working out a couple times a week, like, that's good. Don't let people put you down because you don't work out 7 days a week and you don't do cardio for an hour a day. I hate cardio. I probably won't do it that often. I might do it after I work out for like 10 minutes, which is probably not a good thing either, but I'm just going to see how my body reacts to what I do to it. If I start counting macros and I start working out and I'm not seeing results at all for a while, then I'm going to have to change something. And if I am seeing results, then I'm not going to change anything, because obviously it's working. So that's just kind of my introduction to what this channel will be about. And I'll put other things in here too, such as just my life and all that stuff, just anything that I can put in here that doesn't, especially with nursing school, like, because there's a lot of HIPAA violations. I can't say a lot of stuff about what I do, who I take care of, where I go for clinicals, any of that kind of stuff. But all the other parts of my life, I'm going to be very transparent about, because I don't have anything to hide from you guys, and I feel like if I'm more open, then you guys are going to be more willing to trust me and actually want to watch my videos, because I'll be, you know, you guys will actually want to see what goes on and know that I'm a real person, and know that that you guys can relate to me and I can relate to you, because hopefully I can have some people that follow me and will actually, you know, comment on my stuff and interact with me, and you know, you guys could follow me on Instagram and any of that stuff, and hopefully when you guys talk to me, I'll be able to interact with you, and you guys, we can each see that there's other people in the world that are going through the same exact thing, and you're not alone. So hopefully that's kind of where this leads, so that, you know, I can have people that motivate me to do better, and I can motivate you guys to do better, because that's basically just what life is, you know, just helping people get through it. You know, that's why we're all here. We just need to help each other on the good days and the bad days. You know, praise each other, celebrate each other, high five, yeah, you did a good job, you know. But then the days you don't do so well, say, you know what, it's okay. People have bad days, and you know what, this day will be over soon enough, and tomorrow's a fresh start, and you get to just do it again and make it better, learn from your mistakes. So sorry, I'll stop rambling. I'm gonna go inside now and make some Malt-O-Meal. Hey guys, so sorry it kind of cut off at a weird place. I tried to, when I made the Malt-O-Meal, it did not turn out very good because I was kind of distracted, I guess, and instead of using the 3 tablespoons of the Malt-O-Meal like I was supposed to, I ended up using half a cup. So that it was very chunky and had like just the chunks of dry powder, and it was not very good. So I decided not to show it to you afterwards because it wasn't very good. And then I tried to film on my way to the gym that day, and I don't really have like a good camera to film with right now, and so I was trying to just use my phone, and my phone ran out of memory, and it's just, I haven't really got the hang of everything yet. So I didn't get any more footage that day, and I decided that since I kind of talked a lot earlier that it was going to be a long enough video, so I decided to just keep it instead of adding anything else in. It's kind of a weird introduction, but I decided that was probably what it was just going to be, is just an introduction video of what this channel is going to be, what you can expect to see, who I was, you know, what my name is, so you just knew. So hopefully the video is semi-decent. It's not going to be the greatest, I know, but you know, whose first YouTube video ever is the greatest. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and hopefully you keep coming back to check what I have going on, see when I go to the gym more often, see my workouts, see what I'm eating, and just see what I do during my daily life, see how school's going, just all that kind of stuff. Hopefully you come back and check that out. And so you can subscribe if you would like to keep on seeing any of my videos, and you can give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was semi-interesting. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.